Yo, what it do with y'all, bro? It's your boy Dom here, and as you guys can see by the title, today we'll be touching on NBA 2K23 gameplay and what we need to see in 2K23 for, in my opinion, what needs to make it a good game. Now, before we get into it, I did want to read some comments that I got on my video that I made about reacting to Shakedown's video when he was saying that what he found in the gameplay video, like this different things, like the game speed, the shot contest, interior defense, stuff like that. So I asked, which one would you guys rather see? A realistic game from 2K or an arcade-like game? And you know what I'm saying? It should be a mixture of both. Obviously, it should be a mixture, but the first one that we got is from my boy 1K Elijah. He said, realistic, it's been arcade for a while. By the way, I just started watching you, love the vids. I'm trying to learn how to upload vids and things also. Hit me up on my Instagram if you want to learn, like, anything. Like, if you have any questions, just hit me up. But yeah, I appreciate the love, bro. But you said realistic, and I agree too, because like you said, it's been arcade for a while now, bro. And it's just, it hasn't done anything, bro. Like, the arcade game style is really just making everybody just kind of get drained of 2K. It's getting annoying playing against people just running behind screens, people setting a million screens and stuff like that. It's getting really annoying and play it out, and I think realistic is the way to go, because then that's actually basketball. We got the game to play basketball. We didn't get the game to run behind screens and run left, right, and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying? A realistic gameplay, I think, will be a W for this year especially. And then Don said that he would probably say more arcade because only a select crowd is actually going to like realistic gameplay. What he meant by this is that the community probably wouldn't mess with a realistic game, bro, because at this point, most of the people playing the game is just playing to win, and they're playing what makes them be able to win, you know what I'm saying? And that's the way to cheese and run behind screens and do left, right. That's the way to win. So if 2K then takes that out, people is not going to like that. The community is going to overreact and say, no, y'all ruined the game. We can't even dribble. We can't speed boost and stuff like that anymore. And then people will just, you know what I'm saying, kind of try to probably fall out with 2K. I don't know, but I can definitely understand what he's saying. And then Anlo Mo said, we need realistic. We've been doing the arcade thing all this time, and year after year, people keep saying the game is trash, so it's time. Well, it's been long overdue, to be honest, for a realistic game. Now, I 100% agree with this. Like I just said, we've tried the arcade thing, bro. We've tried to where people are just running behind screens and left, right, and we've tried that, bro. And although you can say it's worked and, like, everybody is having fun in the game, that's not true. Everybody right now, like, the views is at the lowest for 2K right now because it's not fun to watch. It's not fun to watch somebody do the same thing that everybody else is doing. It's not fun. So I understand what you're saying, and I definitely say the same thing, bro. We've been seeing arcade for too long now. And the game, I don't care who says it, bro. 2K is not supposed to be an arcade game. Yes, it's a video game, but it's a simulation game based off of real-life basketball. It is not realistic for somebody to run behind 1 million screens, left, right, and then shoot a three. I don't care. Like, don't even try to say Stephen Curry does that, bro, because that's not true at all. So in terms of the arcade versus realistic thing, I think it's more, should be going more towards realistic gameplay, you know what I'm saying? I think that'll definitely bring us something new that we haven't seen in a while, to where people are playing actual basketball, even ISO, bro. People ISO in real life. That's how people score. But the gameplay, like how it is now, being able to go into the paint and pump fake 50 times and then do a layup, that's not realistic. Being able to run to the corner and do a fadeaway three as the best form of offense, that's not realistic. Being able to run behind 1 million screens, that's not realistic. Being able to set 1 million screens is not realistic, bro. So I think 2K should definitely go into more of a realistic type gameplay, but that's just my opinion. Once again, if y'all do want to let me know what y'all think, let me know in the comment section. Would you rather see a more realistic game or a game that's more arcade based? But now for today's video, as I said already, the title of this video is NBA 2K23 gameplay. We already got what type of style it should be out the way, but now I want to talk about the issues that we had in 2K22 and that need to be fixed for 2K23. And the number one thing, bro, I think we can all agree, is the interior defense, bro. Interior defense on both current gen and next gen. And by the way, I forgot to mention this. All of these videos, I am a next gen 2K content creator, 2K player. I do not play current gen that much. So everything that you hear me talking about is strictly to next gen, bro. It may like resonate with current gen players as well, but I know for the most part, all of the stuff that I'm saying right now is for next gen. But like I was saying though, bro, interior defense, I think even current gen players said this too. Interior defense has to be fixed, bro. It literally has to be fixed. Like I said, people run into the paint, pump faking 50 times and then being able to go up with a layup, even if you're right there, hands up defense, and you just get no contest. That has to be fixed, bro. Like, obviously, blocking was great this year, bro. It was actually almost too easy to get blocks. But if you didn't get a block, 90% of the time you was getting scored on, bro. It was either block or get scored on. It's no such thing as solid interior defense in NBA 2K22. It's no hands-up defense. Either you're getting a block or you're getting scored on. I have players with interior defense, and it's all the same, bro. No, you can't say, well, you make builds with no interior. No. I have players with interior, and they all get scored on, bro. It's no different. So, interior defense, I think, is the #1 thing that needs to be fixed this year, without a doubt. And then second, we have shooting, bro. I believe that shooting is just way too easy now. I don't think the game should just continuously get easier for people to play. Because then, what type of reward does it have for the people that's actually getting good at the game and grinding the game and are naturally good at the game? What reward do we have now that somebody can come on first day and be able to do the same things that we can? Like, it makes no sense. It should be, once again, a skill gap, bro. It shouldn't just be easy for somebody to come and shoot in the park with a 60 3-pointer, first of all. And even if they have a high 3-pointer, they still should have to somehow time their jump shot, bro. I don't want to talk about badges, but sniper, come on. We're rewarding people for mistiming shots. Think about that, bro. You're giving people more of a boost for poorly timed shots. That's literally awful, bro. Like, it should be a skill gap into where it's, okay, the people that know how to do this can do this. The people that don't know how to do this can't do this. And they need to learn how to do this so they will, in the future, be able to do this. You know what I'm saying? So, shooting definitely needs to be made harder, I think, in my opinion, because it's just way too easy to shoot in this game. You don't even need above a 60 3-pointer. If you do, then it's just to be able to, like, shoot, expand your range and stuff like that, shoot more consistently. But if you have somewhere around a 60 3-pointer in this game, you are perfectly fine. Now, am I saying go to, like, 2K21 where it was, like, kind of very, very, very tough to shoot with other builds, so people just resulted in making just millions of play shots? No, but it should be a balance to maybe, like, 2K20 to where even though players were hitting threes with like a super low 3-point rating, they had skill. You know what I'm saying? This comes back to my point of making builds with skill. People would make builds that had low 3-pointers, but because they were so good at the game, because they put so many hours into the game, they were then rewarded with being able to know their jump shot and actually hit jump shots. But a lot of people, even on TikTok, was disagreeing with me, but that's just my opinion. Now, next, I got an issue with just gameplay in general. I feel like also it's too easy. And then also just offense in general is way too easy. Like, just the cheese and the way that people move, it's kind of just, it's just bad in my opinion. And it might be more of a defense thing because defense is kind of bad. I think that 2K should somehow, I think I said this in another video, boost perimeter defense and leave offense the same, or even take offense down a notch, because being able to have badges like mismatch expert or blinders and stuff like that, when you leave the defense with no badges to basically get over the badges that you gave the offensive player. But it just doesn't make sense to me, because why does the offensive player have so much of an advantage than the defensive player? But, like, you get all of these badges, and then on defense, we literally get nothing. Like, we just have to be the best at what we do, like, best possible, getting the lucky positions and everything. But offense, if you have somebody on your side, boom, you got blinders. If you're shooting against a taller player, you have mismatch expert. And then you pair that with having sniper and the 3-point shooting and how easy it is to shoot. Defense is at such a disadvantage on 2K, bro. Something needs to be fixed. And from Shakedown's video, he said that defense does seem a little better. You're getting more bumps and stuff like that. But at the same time, I hear that every year, bro. Every year 2K says, we've implemented a new defensive system. We've made it so much better for you to play defense. It's so much more fluid. It's more reactive. You don't slide as much. And constantly, we get the same game. So I think that defense should be boosted, and I think that offense should be taken down a little bit because it's way too easy. So yeah, that's really all I have for 2K's, like, the improvements they need to make for 2K23. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. What's, like, the biggest gameplay improvement they need to make in order for 2K23 to be a good game? And also, make sure if you're watching this video right now, you made it to this point, smash that like button and also subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything, bro. 2K is dropping a lot of news this week. They said that we're getting some gameplay blogs and stuff like that. So make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel and turn on those post notifications. And it's your boy Dom, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.